Hello, friends. Welcome to Daily Flow Yoga, 10-minute mornings. I'm James. Here comes Max. Going up. Good boy. Our theme for this week is ease, uh, finding strength and ease. And today, focusing a little bit on finding transitions with ease. In my opinion, what makes a more advanced class more advanced is not just the poses. Sometimes we work on fancy stuff in an advanced practice, but the transitions. Moving from one thing to another and keeping that grounding, keeping that strength. So that's a big part of our focus for today. I thought we'd start on all fours. So coming down to your quadruped, I'm going to tuck in my shirt. Find your 10 fingers spread wide, a little bit of outward rotation, a little bit of turnout. So the index fingers don't point directly forward, and then wrap those elbows under. So you feel that external rotation of the shoulders, and just notice that wrapping back. Tuck your toes, pull your chest forward through the upper arms, lift the tailbone, inhale. Exhale, untuck the toes, round the spine. Feel like you're pushing the mat both forward and down. Use this time, keep moving on your own, follow your own breath. There's other movement that calls out, but use this time to really think about connecting with the floor, connecting with your mat if you're on a mat. And from here, step back to a plank position. Once you've completed whatever round you're working on, float the hips up high, downward facing dog. In this first expression, bend your knees quite a bit. See if you can get your belly to connect with the thighs. It's okay if it doesn't, but that's the direction you're moving. And again, remind yourself, energy's in the fingertips. Those shoulders are open because you're rotating the bicep. That's kind of a good rule of thumb in general. When in doubt, open up those shoulders. Now, maybe you start to lengthen your legs. This has everything to do with just how your hamstrings feel whenever you're practicing this. The heels do not have to reach the floor, but they will for some folks. On your next inhale, roll yourself forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Continue doing this. Flow with your breath. Use the inhale to roll forward. Use the exhale to go back. If your hands are not comfortable on the floor, you can always put them on blocks. Last time, inhale, roll forward. This time as you exhale, lower the knees to the mat. Send the hips to the heels. Inhale, come forward, lift the knees. Exhale, down dog. You're looking to find fluidity in your movement. Inhale, roll forward. You're looking to fill the breath with movement. Lower the knees, hips to heels. You're looking to fill the movement with breath. Inhale forward, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pause. Step the right foot outside the right hand. Release the left knee down to the mat. Let's take a moment here in a lizard lunge. Feel your heart pulling forward. Again, rotate those shoulders open. We slouch a lot, so that thinking about that little bit of rotation really makes a big difference and helps us prevent any undue strain in the shoulders. Just taking a moment here to breathe into that hip. And then tuck the left toes. Float the right leg up and back, down dog split. Now step the right foot between your hands. Rise up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the right leg, sweep the right arm up and back, reverse triangle. Maybe the left hand wraps behind you. If it does, use the left forearm to traction the low back, make it longer, and you can lean back a little bit. Energize the right fingertips. Inhale into the right ribs. Exhale, triangle pose. And the left hip back and the right arm forward. Again, moving with control. It's not an abrupt change. You're following your breath. Look up over the left shoulder. To the best of your ability, wrap that right hip under. Inhale. Now you might stay right here or look out beyond the edge of your mat and come into a half moon pose. Float the left foot, press down in the right. The ease of the thing you see is based on what is happening inside, what's happening in that connection to the floor. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot back. Warrior two. Like if you ever see a swan underneath the water, there's a big churning mess. But if you see it above the water, it's a beautiful, smooth flow. So that's what we are. We're swans. Step that right foot back. Come to your plank position. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees. They'll land south of your hips. And then bring your heart right in front of your thumbs. So knees, chest to chin. Baby cobra. Press the belly down. Lift the hands up off the mat. Use the muscles of the back to lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Release the right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Wrap those shoulders under. Pull the heart forward. Lift the heart. Breathing into that left inner thigh or wherever you have sensation. Pain is bad, but sensation is good. It tells you something is going on, so be present with what you feel, but no stress, no strain. When you're ready, down dog split. Tuck the right toes, float the left knee up and back. Inhale. Exhale, set the left foot between the hands. Find your grounding and come up. High lunge to warrior two. Reverse triangle, straighten the left leg, lengthen the left side body. Send the right hip back and the left arm forward, forward, forward. I failed to do my thing. I didn't wrap that right hand behind, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to wrap the right hand behind and then use the traction of that hand to help lengthen my low back. Look up over the right shoulder. So stay here if you'd like, or look out beyond the mat. Bend the left knee, inhale. Exhale, float the right foot, press down the left foot, engage the left quadricep. Feel that little opening in the left inner thigh. So slow, steady breaths. When you're ready, step that left foot back, warrior two. Cartwheel hands to frame the left foot. Step back to your plank, inhale. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Cobra pose, press the belly down. This time use the hands, traction the mat towards you, lift the heart, but also still keep using those back muscles. Child's pose. Hips to heels, knees nice and wide. Breathe into the back body, inhaling. Exhaling. Make your way to sit. Any comfortable seat will do. We're going to end with this series of forward folds. Nothing very intense, because it's not about the intensity. It's not about the athleticism. It's about opening up our bodies and about focusing on using the breath in transition. So extend your legs out in front of you. And then bring your right knee in. Step the right foot over the left. We'll start with a little bit of a twist. Ground down in your sits bones the best you can. Feel that anchor. And then float both arms overhead. Just like we did, I guess yesterday. Feel like you're lifting from the low ribs. Shoulders are fairly relaxed. Look up. And then start with the arms overhead. Just turn your chest to the right. And then take your arms wide and see where the left forearm lands. If it does not land on the outside of the thigh, then hug the knee instead. So go with where your body wants to be. That's also a very big, important part of smooth and easy transition. Listening to and being present with what's actually happening for you in that moment, rather than trying to make it conform to your idea of the posture. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center, float the arms, take a counter twist in the other direction. My right hand is already on my right foot, so I'm just going to pick it up and come into set up for Janusharasana. So I have the sole of the right foot is in the left inner thigh. I'm already kind of in an easy twist. I'm looking out over the left leg. Float the arms, root in the seat, send the heart forward, forward, forward. Wherever it lands is where it lands. I'm not reaching at all. Lift the heart, inhale. Fold on the exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Come back up. Extend the legs long. Bring that left foot in. Step the left foot over the right thigh. Find your grounding first. Feel rooted in the left foot and in the seat. And then float the arms overhead. Get long. Imagine that somebody has their hands on your low ribs and is lifting them up and away from the floor, from your base. And then keep that connection the best you can as you spiral your arms and take them wide. And then just notice where it lands. Mine comes barely, I have to say this morning, right to the outside of the thigh. Ground the left hand behind you. Look back over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Float the arms, release the twist. Take a little counter twist to your right. Then come back to center. Sole of the left foot inside the right thigh, sit up tall. Float the arms once again. Someone's lifting up those low ribs. And then feel the heart guiding forward, forward, forward. I'm much more open in this leg, so my hands go further. Great. Be present with what is, not with what you wish were. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up. Cross your legs. Sukhasana, easy seat. Give those shoulders a roll back and open. Place your palms facing down. And as we always do, taking just a moment to see the day unfolding before us. Even if you're doing this late in the day, what's left of the day or the week. And imagine yourself moving through it. And as you move from task to task, if you're going from meeting to meeting, or in my case, yoga class to yoga class, what is that space in between? It's all well and good to bring your best self to the meeting of the moment. But what do you do in between? There's still moments. So use those as an opportunity to be present in the transition, to move through it effortlessly and grounding. The light that is in me bows to honors and is extraordinarily grateful for the light that is in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here on this Tuesday, for joining us. Good boy. As always, take a moment, if you haven't, to like and subscribe and share and hit the bell icon and all that good stuff. And if you have any questions or thoughts or constructive feedback, be sure to leave that in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and of course, I'll always respond. I'd love to build our little community, and we do that together. Thank you so much. Have a great day.